What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sean Wave back with another video. And you know what? I had to make this video addressing some of the things that's been going on as far as, making vlog content. Your boy's a vlogger and I, document abandoned places and I vlog in different countries or different cities or just wherever. I don't bother nobody. I don't, you know, cause a nuisance to anyone. I don't cause trouble. I just do my thing. I vlog. I show you guys my experience and, I move on. Well, we get a few of those individuals who will go to, you know, a different country and think it's cute to be a nuisance or create a scene. That guy has made the folks in the Philippines think twice about vloggers. Now, listen, Philippines, not all vloggers are bad. We come and we tour. Some of us have families. We spend money there, and most of us are good people. But you get a couple of those folks who aren't good people, who do silly things like that. You know, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. So now I'm going to be going back to the Philippines real soon. And do I have to worry about vlogging now? Do I have to worry about pulling out my camera gear right here and vlogging? If I'm vlogging like this and I'm showing you guys where I'm at or whatever, by the way, I'm in Arizona, very beautiful state here. These mountains, oh my God, look at that, they're so beautiful. The whole point, guys, is we have people walking behind me, don't know who the people are. I don't know them. And I'm filming myself. I'm not filming the people in the background. But now I'm thinking, there's going to be new laws and regulations that we have to blur people in the background. And as an editor, that's going to be a lot of work for me to blur every person in the background out. That's a lot of work. And it's going to look like an ugly video, to be honest with you. If I had the whole background blurred out and I'm like, oh yeah, here's the mountains here and there's a guy over there, so I got to blur that person out. There's a person walking over here, there's a person walking over there. It doesn't look like a good video if most of the video is blurred out if I'm walking in the Philippines. I don't approach people. I don't purposely, you know, film people other than myself or people that I know, like, my family and stuff like that, friends or whatever. And if I were to film somebody else, I would get their permission. And typically they will say yes, or sometimes they'll say, yeah, it's fine, but can you blur my face out? Then I will. Like I did with the one female that I met in Rochester, New York. She said it was okay to film her, but I had to blur her face out, which is fine. So what I'm trying to say is, you get people like Vitaly, people like Johnny Salami, and other copycats. They're all basically Johnny copycats, to be honest with you. They're all copycats, and I'm like, why? I'm not one of those. If I'm streaming live, I'm just filming me and it's just about me and that's it. But guys, I mean, they're ruining it for everybody else. You know, I want to go and have a good time. I want to document things for you guys, for those people who aren't fortunate enough to travel and to make it out there. What about the news? Do they have to mask everybody out? And I'm kind of going at this on a side angle. I have to read the fine print. of these new Filipino laws. I love the Philippines. I'm going to abide by whatever law they have going on, but it's really frustrating. I'm going to continue to vlog in the Philippines and continue to give you guys content, but maybe the content that I do bring you from the Philippines will be kind of limited, maybe. So I figured this thing out. I mean, that kind of sucks. I don't want to not show certain things because I had too many people in the background. I filmed a scene at the mall, and there's tons of people. There's tons of people walking around. Imagine me doing that now, where there's tons of people walking around. I gotta blur the whole freaking video, basically. Like, hey guys, this is the mall. Check out this mall, and that video did really, really good on my TikTok, by the way. For me, as a small creator, it did really, really well on my TikTok. So, um, imagine if that video was all blurred out, basically. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't got as many views. I don't know. I just figured let's talk about these people, these individuals who are ruining it for the rest of us. They are being a nuisance to the rest of us. Check out that. That's pretty cool. I don't even know what that is. But, your boy's still gonna vlog. I'm still gonna vlog. I'll find a way to vlog out there and to bring these guys content. But, I'm going to follow whatever I have to follow. And, at the end of the day, I'm a guest when I go to the Philippines. I'm a guest in that house. And I'm going to follow and be respectful and and just hope that I can still give these guys the content that I want to give y'all. I still want to be creative. I still want to be able to make some cool, amazing videos for y'all. I have fun doing it. The Philippines is so beautiful. It's such a fun country to go to. Very beautiful beaches. I mean, the shopping out there is fun. These guys know how to party. I've been treated very well there, probably because, I treat people with respect too. I'm not out there being a butt face, or I'm not being rude or anything like that. This is so beautiful, guys. Look at this. We got Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Flagstaff that way. So beautiful. So beautiful. But yeah. So thank you, Mr. Vitaly. Thank you, Mr. Johnny Salami, and all the other copycats out there. Y'all just need to cut it out. Be decent human beings. Go to the Philippines and just respect, man. Just, show some respect. That's all. That's all I got for y'all. But, I'm hoping I can still bring the content that I can bring, like I always do. And we'll see what type of plan I can come up with. If I have to really follow those rules, I'll figure something out for y'all. Till then, state of Arizona, USA, the Philippines, I'll see you soon.